Hey guys, Red here, and today we're doing a very special interview with the creator of The Four of Them, which is a webcomic on Webtoons. Now this is a very interesting interview, not just because how short it is, but also due to the fact of the creator actually being not American. So what I did was I sent the answers that she sent me to a voice actress friend of mine. Her name is Luna. Go check her out. She's awesome. And this is my interview with Mai Hirschfeld. Enjoy, guys. Alright, so first question. If you wouldn't mind saying your name and what comic you're working on, and any other project that you're currently working on.
My name is Mai Hirschfeld. I'm the author of The Four of Them. This is the only project I'm working on at the moment.
If you wouldn't mind describing your comic a little and talking about it for us.
I never learned how to describe my own projects, but let me try. The Four of Them is a comic about teenagers and their difficulties with love, friendship, and family. So far, the story goes about a boy called Johnny Grillo, who always loses against his little sister. But now, he is lost in something he wasn't ready to lose. I don't know how much I can say without giving spoilers, so I'll leave it like that.
Although I am curious, how long have you been working on this comic?
Honestly, not that long. I had another comic back in 2016 called Noah's Mansion, but it was done improvised, so I decided to make a new story to practice my storytelling skill. But I wanted one that was very short and simple, so I made the first episode of The Four of Them. It was going to last not more than 10 episodes, but I never did more than that first chapter. Then last year when the Webtoon contest appeared, I decided to participate. I wanted to gain some audience in English because I had always made comics in Spanish. I had planned to enter with a new story, well-developed and original, but I wasn't going to get there in time to do it. So The Four of Them was the only story I had written. I decided to make it into a comic. Then I started planning the next chapters, and I don't know how I ended up being in the final 8 of the contest. So this comic exists now thanks to Webtoon.
Oh, gotcha. Although I'm curious, do you have any inspirations for this comic? Like, based on life experiences or otherwise?
Yeah, well, I think it's complicated to not put some of your life experience when you create a character. And this comic in general is about friendship and school days, so I use my life and my friends as a reference. But the idea of the comic just came up out of nowhere.
Is there any big or small differences between your original plan and now?
Yes, there's a lot of differences between my original idea and what it is now. As I said before, I didn't plan to make this comic with a lot of episodes. So when I started to work with Webtoon, I practically changed everything. The only thing that remains is the character personalities.
I am curious, what was the fan reaction to your comic? And did you expect this kind of reaction?
It was good. Honestly, I was surprised. I was very nervous because I still needed to learn a lot about making comics, especially in what storytelling is about. But the readers were so nice and kind, and I'm very thankful about it.
Weird question. Do you get any fan art or any hate on your comic? Or about your comic?
I do get fan art, yes, and I love them. The best gift you can give a comic artist is fan art of their comic. No, I don't. At least, not that I'm aware of. Every person who has talked to me was very kind.
How do you feel about your comic being a representation of the LGBTQ people?
I'm glad my comic can represent LGBTQ plus people, because I want to portray a world of equality, and I want to do that in a natural way.
How did you make all your characters adorable and relatable?
I guess it's because I try to make them imperfect. They all have some kind of problem or difficulty, and when we see fictional characters with whom we can represent ourselves, we want them to be successful in everything they do, because if they can do it, we can do it too.
Now, I was curious, how does it feel doing this for a job?
Happily, I can say that this is my job now, and there is nothing that makes me happier than doing what I love and putting all my effort into it.
Well, that's all the answers all the questions I had for her. Thanks again, Mai Hirschfeld, for giving me the answers, and thanks again, Luna, for voicing Mai in this. Both the webcomic and Mai's Instagram will be in the comment section in the description below, as well as all of Luna's stuff, including her Tumblr. Thanks again, guys. This has been a awesome awesome but short interview. And please go check out those two. They are awesome individuals. You can even message Maya if you have any other future questions. Alright guys, see you guys next time. Goodbye!